You think she's gone, but what's really tearing at you isn't her absence. It's the silence. Silence feels like judgment when you don't understand it. It feels final, permanent, heavy. You replay the last conversation like evidence in a trial. You analyze her texts. You decode emojis. You check last seen timestamps like they're prophecies. Your pride is bruised. Your chest feels tight. And you want certainty. You want a clear answer. Is she coming back or not? Here's the truth over comfort. These signs don't mean she's yours again. They mean something far more important. They mean you're still in her gravitational field. And what you do next determines whether that gravity pulls her closer or pushes her away permanently. Before we go further, subscribe to Stoic Masculinity. Not for me. For you. Because when you're in emotional fog, you don't need entertainment. You need reminders. You need discipline. You need someone to say the hard truth when your weaker side starts negotiating your self-respect. Hit subscribe, because your future self will thank you. Now let's build this correctly. Most men get this backward. They think, if she misses me, she'll come back loudly. Big apology. Big confession. Big dramatic return like a movie scene. Hard truth. Women rarely return like fireworks. They return like weather. Quiet shifts. Small tests. Subtle proximity. Because the real question in her mind isn't, do I still feel something? She already knows she does. The real question is it safe to come back without losing leverage? And is he still the same man I left? Attraction and respect don't live in your words. They live in your frame. They live in how you carry yourself when you don't get what you want. They live in what you tolerate. So she calibrates. She probes. She uses low-risk contact to measure your stability. And if you misread it, you chase. You overexplain. You perform. You double text. You become nice in a way that's driven by fear. And you teach her the worst lesson possible. Your attention is cheap. Your boundaries are flexible. Your life is paused waiting for her verdict. Reframe this. Her quiet signals are not a green light to pursue. They are a mirror asking, are you still a man I could respect? Or have you become a man who needs her to breathe? Good. Now we can talk about the 11 quiet signs she may be considering a return. Remember, these are not instructions to chase. They are reminders to stay grounded. Sign number 1, she reaches out with a neutral excuse. A random question. A small logistical detail. A casual update. It requires no vulnerability. This is a safe doorway. She's testing whether contact costs her emotionally. If you respond like a starving man who finally got fed, you fail. If you respond like a man with a full life, you pass. Sign number 2, she watches without engaging. She views your stories. No likes. No comments. Just presence. That's attention without permission. Curiosity is rarely neutral. Curiosity is energy. The question is whether that energy moves toward respect or control. Sign number 3, she mentions an inside joke. Something only you two would understand. That's a tether. A small emotional string. She's tugging it to see if it still snaps back. If you get overly excited, she learns you're still emotionally hooked. If you acknowledge it calmly and continue your life, attraction rises. Sign number 4, she asks about you indirectly. Through friends. Through family. A casual "how's he doing?" That's intelligence gathering. Direct contact feels like surrender. So she collects data first. Pride on one shoulder. Feelings on the other. Sign number 5, she becomes inconsistent. Warm one day. Cold the next. Fast replies. Then silence. This isn't confusion. This is measurement. She's testing your emotional discipline. Can you stay steady? That's emotional leadership. Without it, you won't keep her long term, even if she returns. Sign number 6, she creates proximity. Same gym time. Same places. Accidental run-ins. This is presence without commitment. Don't confuse proximity with promise. Being around you isn't the same as choosing you. Sign number 7, she asks about your direction. What are you up to lately? How's work? Are you still doing that thing? She's not collecting facts. She's measuring momentum. Women don't return to stationary men. They return to men who are becoming. If your life sounds paused, you lose. If it sounds like it's moving, you become powerful again. Sign number 8, a flicker of jealousy. Wrapped in humor. Oh, so you're out here living your best life? Tiny sting. Light sarcasm. Jealousy is possession waking up. But don't gloat. Don't over-reassure. Calm. Clean. Unbothered. IGN number 9, a small apology. Not for everything. Just something minor. Sorry I disappeared. Sorry I was weird. That's a toe in the water. If you punish her, she retreats. If you instantly excuse everything, she loses respect. Measured response. Calm strength. Standards intact. Sign number 10, she softens the past. I've been thinking about how things ended. She's lowering emotional friction. People return when the cost of coming back feels lower than the cost of staying away. She's reducing that cost. Sign number 11, a low-stakes meetup. Coffee sometime? If you're free. Notice the language. Light. Casual. Safe. This is where most men either regain respect or lose it permanently. But here's the deeper fight. It's not about her behavior. It's about your addiction to outcome. You want her back to prove you're enough. To prove you didn't lose. To prove you were worth choosing. That's the poison. The moment her return becomes the source of your value, you outsource your self-respect. A grounded man understands. Her return is not a prize. It's an evaluation. It's a negotiation. It's an opportunity to create a higher standard or repeat old pain. The man who wins here, he doesn't posture. He doesn't threaten. He doesn't perform masculinity. He has quiet weight. He had purpose before her. He'll have purpose after her. He trains his body. He manages his money. He protects his time. He sets boundaries like policy, not emotion. He doesn't chase mixed signals. He doesn't beg for clarity from someone benefiting from confusion. He doesn't treat attention like love. He doesn't turn a maybe into a mission. Warm, but not weak. Open, but not on demand. Interested, but not impressed by inconsistency. That's Stoic masculinity. Now the actionable sequence. 1, stop initiating if she leaves. If she wants back in, she'll create openings. 2, when she reaches out, respond calmly. Not instantly. Not paragraphs. 2 to 5 sentences. Direct. 3, stop circular relationship talks. If she wants back, she shows it with behavior. 4, set clear plans. No blurry late-night hangouts. Clear time. Clear place. Clear energy. 6, if she says, I don't know what I want, you respond, I'm not interested in half in, half out. If you want to rebuild, we can discuss it. If not, I wish you will. Clean. Not harsh. 7, stop trying to make her feel your pain. Say your piece once. Then move forward. 8, redirect your energy immediately. Train. Work. Build. Sleep properly. Surround yourself with strong men. Because here's the brutal truth. The fastest way to lose her forever is to stop living. And the real heartbreak is in her absence. It's your disappearance. Reframe this. Her potential return is information. If she comes back with humility and consistency, you can explore it from strength. If she comes back with games, you walk away clean. Either way, you win. Because you kept your spine. Here's the paradox. The moment you become okay without her is the moment you can handle her return without losing yourself. Neediness repels. Self-respect attracts. You are not waiting to be chosen. You are choosing. You are the standard. You decide the cost of access. You decide what behavior is acceptable. You protect your future. If this hit you, subscribe to Stoic Masculinity. Not for entertainment. For discipline. In this community, we don't beg. We don't worship people who walk away. We rebuild. We lead. We accept only what meets our standard. You're not alone. You're just done being weak. Welcome to Stoic Masculinity.